module for the fourth installation of the AI Age of Real Estate. This is a full course from generative AI and advanced prompting all the way through developing creative. And in our fourth installation here, this is listing leads, leveraging geocoding, and marketing automations. So just a quick overview. This is where we've been before in the previous three. If you happen not to see these, we may cover these again in another installment. I'm going to jump this into slideshow mode. So 2 and 3 we'll cover a little bit today before we get started with 4, which is context injection, thought trajectories, and developing generative media. So if you're new to ChatGPT, this course is built on ChatGPT 4, which is the most advanced version. And even within ChatGPT 4, there are options that you can add, and I'll show you how to do that in this particular module, for advanced data analysis, for using DALL-E 3, which just came out a week ago for the general public, and that is to generate images. And furthermore, the default setting on ChatGPT 4 now allows you to load images and have the AI engine interpret them. And that's useful, as you'll see in this upcoming episode. So generative media is built for real estate marketing. It's built around the concept of prompts and context. So prompts and context are the one-two punch for generative AI, because what's changed from, let's say, 1 year or 2 years ago is we're able to create stories, images, videos for simply putting in our particular prompts, our description, if you will, our recipes of what we want generative AI to do for us. So we're centering this course primarily on ChatGPT 4 for a number of reasons, one of which, as a large language model, it's the most advanced publicly available model. Okay, so you can also use text to create images, which is pretty wild. You can use text to create video. My company, I'm the founder of Home to Home AI. We've generated over 1,200 videos, reference videos, generative AI reference videos using AI. And I'll show you a couple of those examples, but we covered those tools in the previous 2 modules. So for this particular module, here's what you can expect. Just a quick review of ChatGPT 4 and DALL-E 3, the image generator, and ChatGPT 4, of course, is the text generator, if you will. That's pretty loose description. And then we'll cover Home to Home's Zippylist. Zippylist is our marketing system for real estate agents. We have a free or freemium version, if you will. You can get engineered prompts that do all the heavy lifting for you. These are not your simple zero-shot prompts that are floating around on social media. These are the real deal. These are chained prompts, linked prompts, thought trajectory prompts, competitive trajectory prompts, a number of prompts that do far more than you might expect from just a simple prompt. What's going to be fun about this course is we're introducing something that's not often talked about in real estate, but it's really quite obvious when you think about it. In real estate, your job is as a fiduciary to represent your client in their sale or purchase of a home. It's not to sell homes, of course. But did you know of all the different ways you can identify a home? And if you think about it, how many ways can you name to identify a home explicitly, a specific home? Well, if you're selling homes, obviously the street address is the one that comes to mind first. And if you're a little bit deeper into it, as real estate agents are, you're going to think about the tax ID, right? Tax ID is used in the recognition of the property by the county assessor's office. There's also the Zillow ID. There's the MLS ID for that particular property. So the assessor's parcel number. And probably the most precise of all is the geocode. So we all know about GPSs. The geocode is basically a coordinate system that wraps around the Earth, that provides precision on any location in the Earth. I think as far as a military secret goes, I know it's within 18 inches. We can spot anywhere on the Earth. And the way we do that is with a network of satellites circling the globe. And these satellites were launched by the Navy in the 1980s under the NavStar program, and they continue to be developed. So when you get a geocode on your smartphone, you've got a GPS receiver that's actually talking to a satellite. Satellites are transmitting these codes. So you've got owner property records, right? You've got geocodes. So why hasn't anybody put those together into a killer app that will allow you to use your location, use your smartphone, and identify properties that look like they might be prospects for listings? So we'll get into that. So the elements we're going to provide here are from Zippy Lists. We have inside of Zippy Lists prompts that you can copy paste into ChatGPT-4. Also, we'll show you how the Zippy Lists mapper application works inside Google Maps on your phone. And we're going to show you automation. So if we have time, we'll get into a little bit how to set up an automation. Now, why is automation so cool? Because your leads hit your phone, they hit your email account, you get a call. That's what makes your streamlined prospecting. And of course, it keeps your workflows streamlined also. So for those of you who aren't familiar with the term workflow, it basically means a process or a methodology for doing several tasks to complete an end objective. So in marketing for real estate, our primary end objective is to generate new business and to continue to nurture business in the pipeline and go back around for our referral network. So for our automations, we're covering two different methodologies. One is MailChimp, which is a free service you can sign up for, and you can grow your business and you can drop into the subscribe service. And then KV Core, which is probably the most popular CRM in real estate today. Both of these offer a very simple way to set up a landing page that you can install your lead form, you can install your giveaway, you can install a video of yourself, and then that lead can be directed into your CRM and routed into your, you name it. Okay, so recap from last week, we've covered that. One point worth mentioning here is we're going to start with Dolly 3 for customized penultimate greeting cards. Okay, so last week we created greeting cards. Now imagine if we take greeting cards, which is a one-on-one personal element, marketing element between yourself and your client or your past clients, let's say. We're going to spread that to your neighborhoods. And we're going to do that in the most cost-effective, most customized way possible, which is incredibly exciting because you can do that today in ways that weren't imagined even months ago. Okay, so the other thing we're going to cover is a quick recap of last week's pre-cap. So a pre-cap is the front bumper to a television series. Excuse me. And in this case, we generated, using ChatGPT-4, we generated a pre-cap video script and converted it into a video. And the pre-cap video script was a sophisticated set of steps that gave us this video script here, which we'll show in a video itself.
In California's high-stakes home negotiating, with millions at stake and mere minutes to act, performance and ethics teeter on a knife's edge. The people place their trust in two separate yet equally vital representatives: the listing agents who advocate for the seller, and buyer's agents who protect their clients' rights. These dedicated agents are members of an elite team known as the Special Agent Squad. These are their stories.
Okay, so you can see how this would be a great bumper for a TV series for our